What's up? What's up? What's up? Billy here, Respect the Game podcast. Bills, Lions recap. Holy cow. You guys had a good time yesterday? I sure as hell did. 48-42. Buffalo wins at Detroit. Now listen, at Detroit. That is I like that. I like the at part of that game. Let's go right to the stats. We can go over our thoughts and feels and all the amazing stuff that happened yesterday because I'm super excited. Let's check this out here. Josh Allen, 23 of 34, 362, 2 passing touchdowns. Josh Allen, 68 rush yards and 11 carries, 2 rushing touchdowns. If you saw the preview show, I mentioned that if in the first half, if Buffalo has 3 to 5 design runs for Josh Allen, they're lost. They don't know what they're doing. They're panicking. I think the first half he had 1 design run. James Cook, 14 rushes, 105 yards, 2 touchdowns. I mean, come on, bro. Ty Johnson, 5 receptions, 114. Crucial catches, too. Crucial catches. Keon Coleman, 1 for 64. That was fantastic. Kincaid showed up, had a nice little, crescent moon route type deal. Fantastic. Knox, bro, we all saw Knox's catch, right? Kept the drive alive. Shakir, obviously, always fantastic. 6 for 39. Cook, that 1 for 28. Davis, little something. Hollins, little something. Look at Goff, 38 of 59. 494, 5 touchdowns. You see that tweet? Jared Goff, first player with 5 interceptions to win a game and 5 touchdowns to lose a game. Insane. The rush game of the Detroit Lions, I said would be a problem. The only chance Buffalo has to win this game is to control that run game of the Detroit Lions. Gibbs, 8 for 31. Montgomery, 5 for 4. Goff, 2 for 13. Now, Bills fans, they didn't run the ball. They didn't even try to run the ball in the second quarter, second drive series. That shocked me that Detroit did not try to run the ball to start that game, to control the clock. I don't know. I didn't get it. Maybe the first drive, Buffalo scored quick. They had to keep pace, but their best plays are the run plays. Those running backs are insane. Amon-Ra, 14 for 193 and a touchdown. Had him on the fantasy team. Josh Allen, 2-quarterback league. Josh Allen, Jared Goff, and Amon-Ra St. Brown yesterday on my fantasy team. Yes, I won. Laporta, 7 for 111. Gibbs, 5 for 83. Jameson, 3 for 37. They passed like hell yesterday. Dan Skipper, lineman, touchdown. Bass. Guy missed another one. He missed another one. 6 for 6 extra points. Yeah, great. Can't miss those field goals, bro. You can't do it. Let's see here. I'm looking at something else. The matchup for the game, the overall stuff. The penalties, still a problem for Buffalo. They had 6 penalties. Let's see. Can we get anything else? No, this is it right here. This is what the stats we're looking at. Oh, here we go. Team comparison. Come on. Let's go. Net passing yards. 473 to 362. You know what that is? If I'm no silly screens, no sacks. Josh Allen doesn't get sacked. Come on. That's its own separate stat. When they talk, we're going to get to that in a second. Pass first downs to the Lions, total first downs to the Lions, not by much. I'm looking at these stats. Rush first downs. Rush for first, 11 to 3, very telling. Penalties for first. Buffalo had a couple for first downs. That's great. Third down efficiency, 6 for 13, 5 for 10, a little over half, 50%. Fourth down, 1 for 1, 3 for 3. Total yards there, average yards per game. I mean, look at Buffalo. Rush yards, rushes, controlling the game. Monumental. Fantastic play calling. Joe Brady. Time of possession went to Buffalo. More penalties on the Bills versus the Lions. Can't have that. Though it was okay. No interceptions thrown by either team. Great. Sacks. None for Josh Allen. Bill sacked him 3 times for a loss of 21. Total possessions. I mean, again, you saw this was it. The stats matched up. Buffalo showed up to play yesterday. The Bills showed up to play yesterday. Now, I took a couple notes. Don't get on me. I nitpick. I'm sorry. When you're a good team, when you're a playoff team, a Super Bowl caliber team, the mistakes matter. The mistakes matter in the regular season because in the playoffs against a good team, a great team, these mistakes could bite you in the ass. Missing a field goal could be a problem. So anyway, you guys tell me what you think at the RTG podcast on all the socials. Comment on the shorts and the videos and everything. First one, waste of a timeout on the first drive. I know you go, listen, get the right play in. Don't get crazy. Don't get cute. Don't make a mistake. It's the first drive, and the Bills call a timeout. Where's my dead horse? I'm going to get a horse in here, a dead horse, and beat it. Sean McVay sucks with time management. Yes, it's the head coach's fault, okay? That's how it works. The Bills, NFL, the corporations. You have a CEO, you have the boss, you have the owner. The head coach, the boss, gets blamed for things. They need to stop wasting timeouts, okay? That's important if this was a much closer game, which we saw at the end of the half. At the end of the game. Maybe the end of the half. We'll get to it. It's on here. What does Allen need to do to get a roughing when he slides? I mean, it wasn't a touchdown, or the one he threw at the end of the game. He threw to, I think, Ty Johnson across the middle, or Coleman, or Shakir in the end zone, whoever it was, rolling to the right. Dude took him out, put him on his ass. You're playing football. You're going to get hit. But come on, man. If that was Mahomes and the guy ran by him fast and the wind blew and his hair fluttered, they're throwing the flag. Come on, man. But first, with the first quarter, Allen goes to slide, but he held up, but he hit him. We've seen a lot less get called. What does Allen have to do to get a roughing the passer call? He had one or two yesterday, I believe, but he had to get rocked to get them. Running wild? Yeah, bro. We ran wild. I'm ecstatic. I am ecstatic that the Bills ran the ball yesterday. Again, Cookout had over 100 rushing. Ty Johnson mixed it up a little bit. 8 great catches from the running back. The run game, when Buffalo has a great run game, why do they abandon it at times? I do not know. Great run game. See, Bass is horrible. Yeah, bro. I mean, he missed a field goal closer than today's extra points. Luckily, Detroit missed it on the other end, and Buffalo found a way. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. Clock rolling at the end of the half. Intentional grounding. Why not take the timeout? That whole sequence against the Rams last week, against the Detroit Lions yesterday, Buffalo ending the half, starting the second half, their play calling sucks. Their time, again, he had a timeout. Use the timeout. Instead, let's run, let's get crazy. Bro, just chill the hell out. Get down there, all right? Wasn't the worst thing in the world. I thought it was a wasted opportunity. But against the good teams, which this was, in the playoffs, which it wasn't, it could be a problem. Could be a problem. Clean it up now. Buffalo play calling and time management screw the end of the half. Remember that timeout on the first drive. Remember that. Buffalo could have used one more timeout to get a better play call. Use the whole field. Situational football. What happens there could affect you here. Come on. Simple stuff. Simple things, guys. Oh, you're a Bills hater. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Look at it. Oh, I'm not a Bills hater. I'm logical. These are the things that could potentially cause a problem in the playoffs against a good team. Yes, Buffalo is a good team. They have overcome a lot of shortcomings this year. Let's keep it rolling, please. Why the quarterback runs at the end of the game? Major potential for injury. Yeah, man. What was that? At the end of the game, they're rolling Josh Allen right, to the right, to the right. All design runs. What are you doing? These dudes are running after Allen, trying to tackle him, grabbing his arm. Do you remember what happened to Peyton Manning? An arm pull, a shoulder pop, a neck pop, no fingers. And that was it. Manning's career's done. You have 3 running backs you showcased in the game yesterday to run out the clock at the end of the game. Better play calling. Stop rolling out Josh Allen when the Buffalo Bills have a lead. Okay? Use your running backs. Pass short dump-offs. Stop rolling out the franchise on silly plays. Okay? Oh, it was a great game. Those are my little minor takeaways. Great game. God, the run game was beautiful. Josh Allen, smooth, bro. Some tush push. You guys know I'm not a fan of the tush push in the goal line. Allen 5 wide, 3 wide, drop back, go. It's worked every time. Okay, it works though. Hey, I'm not mad at that. If you paid attention and listened to my bets of the week, locks of the game of the week, I'm sorry. I told you to pick the run game of the Detroit Lions, and I told you to take the Bills total points, the over. All right? Those were my locks of the week. And here we are. You see here, let me see, was this one? What game was this? Nope. So the first bet that I have right here, David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs, each to get 10 rush yards a quarter. It was $10, but it was plus $17.50. It was $10 to win just about $100. Small risk, large reward. I lost it, as you can see, but I expected Buffalo or the Lions to run wild, okay? Lost that one. But what one did I win? The other lock of the week. I've told you, if I want to clean up all the stupid bets I made for the weekend, I put as much as I can afford on the Bills over team total, on their total points. It was 26.5. Is that what it is? 26.5. Put 100, won 174. Did it last week, 100 to win 68. Week before, 100 to win probably another 170. This is a guarantee. The more you bet, the more you risk, the more you're going to win. But this is a guarantee. Halfway during the game, the middle of the third quarter, Josh Allen had no touchdown passes, but the Bills had 4 touchdowns scored. There's no way Josh Allen is not going to get a touchdown in the second half of the game. There's like 13 minutes left. Live bet, Allen, 0.5. Will he throw 1 touchdown? The answer is yes. I cashed out. You can see, this is my total winnings. I bet everything and lost it all. I cashed out the 100, and I kept the 74.07. I bet the 74.07 on this. Josh Allen threw a touchdown pass. We win. Running towards the end of the game, the over was already at 66 in the end of the third quarter. They're going to break 73.5 for sure. Grab the quick 25. The bet was 25 for, I think, 49. It adjusted, minus 60. It dropped to 40. He'd take it anyway. I won a quick little 40 with the 25 in there. I'll take it. And then the big boy parlay that I had, okay? Look at this. Josh Allen to score, over 225 pass yards, yes. Shakir, over 5.5 catches, yes. Goff, over 225 pass, yes. Jahmyr Gibbs, over 20 receiving yards, yes. David Montgomery, over 40 rush yards. No, he didn't get that. He didn't get that for me, folks. I lost that one. $50 plus 700, $50 to win 400. I lost that. I lost it. Devastating. Those are my Bills bets. Those were the Bills bets. I put my money where my mouth is, halfway. I did bet the Lions. I didn't bet a lot, but I expected them to get 5-10 yards per guy per quarter for sure. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. And then each team to get 2 rushing touchdowns and 2 passing touchdowns in the game. I bet 20 to win. That was plus 1,600. So I bet 20 to win. I think it was 3-something. Didn't get that one. Buffalo got it. Buffalo got their 2 touchdowns passing, 2 touchdowns rushing. The Lions got their 2 touchdowns passing, no rushing touchdowns. I lost that one. I didn't know I had another bet up here. I showed it to you. And that was it. Those are my Bills bets. Great game. Huge game. Josh Allen looked unstoppable. Smooth as can be. The run game. The run game makes everything better. I'm not crapping on the defense today. Do you know why? When you score 48 points, you're off the field as an offense. Your defense has to play more possessions. They have to be on the field more. They happen to be on the field against the top scoring offense in the league. Okay? They're going to give up touchdowns. All right? There was Buffalo had a 28-14. Buffalo had double digits leads in the game. No questions asked. They dominated the game. I tell you what, a little bit nervous at the end of the game, but an onside kick. Smart play calling. Luckily, we got guys who got hands on the hands team. Matt Collins almost took one back. Oh, it was beautiful. Oh, it was beautiful. Oh, I loved it. It was great. That special teams, though, got a little bit nervous on that onside kick at the end of the game. Oh, boy. That was a tough one. But Buffalo got it. Fought for it. Who was that? It was Johnson, wasn't it? Where's he at? Yeah, it was Terran Johnson. Fought for that damn ball. Woo! Sacks. Milano stepped out. I think Milano might be a little bit hurt. Little injury. Let's slow it down. Take it easy. Greg Russo. I said in the preview, the pass rush going to show up. Goff will throw those errant passes. If he's rushed, he's not staying back there taking that hit. That ball's coming out. Russo got to him. Von Miller got to him. At Oliver. You know, no interception, that one fumble. Great job holding it, running back. Amon-Ra and dropping it. Way to go. Go team. Oh, I loved it, though. So good to be a Bills fan yesterday. Pittsburgh Steelers lost. Buffalo right there holding that second seed. Big games coming up for the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Kansas City Chiefs. Big games coming up. Buffalo, I think, is 2 against the Patriots, 1 against the Jets. You can't take anybody easily. It's the end of the game. A lot of teams want to play end of the season. A lot of teams want to play spoiler who can't get into the playoffs. Let's keep it calm and collected. Let's play hard. Let's get in there. We get that first seed. Again, super outside shot, but it is still reachable. The Chargers, the Chiefs have some tough opponents coming up. Buffalo has some weak opponents. Buffalo should finish out the season 3-0. Should. But they won. Division locked up. The 2 seed is still up in the air, so they still have something to play for. The 1st seed is still up in the air. They still have something to play for. Great game. Great game. Buffalo, the defense, like I said, they gave up a lot of points. They had 5 or 6 extra possessions because Buffalo scored so easily throughout the whole game. Okay? Oh, man. Penalties, still a problem. Coaching, in my opinion, the timeouts, the clock management, still a major concern. Special teams, Bass, come on, bro. Make it a home field game. May need a field goal. In Buffalo, in the snow, in the wind. Got to step it up. Great game. Happy to be a Bills fan today. I always get it wrong. Bills Mafia. Oh, man, it was beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Great game. Allen still my MVP front runner. I know people are screaming, oh, but look what Lamar Jackson did against the Giants. Come on, let's be realistic. Come on, let's be realistic here. Oh, that run game, told you, Buffalo had to have the run game, had to stop the run game of the Lions. They had both. They did both. Oh, I'm so happy. At the RTG podcast, like, subscribe, share, the whole deal. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I'll talk to you again soon. Go Bills.